Hello, baby! It's me, Captain Thew Albano. Right, feeling like a little third-party action today. But while all the good Transformer channels are off with their Freedom Leaders and their Ocular RCs, this dumbass is getting into some long-forgotten old cobblers from 6 years ago. Look, I'm like that. I do this. You knew this about me.
I can't control it.
Mamma mia! It's Mech Ideas, Bluster and Trench. So, rather a twisty-turny origin story for these blue-collar brobots, which began in 07 or so when cardigan-wearing turbo nerd Derek J. Wyatt invented cartoons with the then revolutionary hypercharged visual style for Transformers Animated, then started designing characters and just never stopped. Like, he's still blasting them out today on his Twitter page. Man is an absolute factory. It was inevitable then that Minibot butt munchers Huffer and Pipes would one day be swept up in this one-man imagination tornado. Even if only to show up for 1 second in a crowd shot or whatever. It's Huffer and Pipes. They're not exactly megastar material. It's not like they were ever going to get toys. Until that is third-party small bot specialists Mech Ideas just decided to do it themselves, and then also recolored them as video Game Boys Super Mario and regular Luigi. I guess they spotted the not-so-subtle Nintendo nods in DJW's designs and figured that, much like a mysterious cube of bricks suspended in midair, there might be money in it. So what do you say we bash our heads against them and see what comes out? God, that was laboured, wasn't it? Let's go! Yes, mate, check out these Super Mario All-Stars straight out of Cyber Brooklyn. Now, this 2-pack of Techno-Toon Titans are some of the very few third-party animated figures out there, possibly the only ones, and they definitely take all the heavy shapes and thick, pronounced lines, squished up skinny fat proportions and square facial hair that we all fell in love with, and then also mix in the iconic Nintendo Bro colours to compound the nostalgia into a T-Fury triple hit combo of recognising stuff. Like, it really is kind of a head frig how well this works as the double character homage, looking like Huffario and, I guess, Pooigi. So as actual figures, they are more or less the same item. Like, they work the same, most of the parts are the same, save for the tubby or tall head bod variation, with Dame Judy Trench here stretching up like a proud plum thumb and Bluster Keaton all squatted up like an Eggman. Oh, so many crossovers. Is it okay to make a Sonic joke in a Mario video? Anyway, let's get a closer look at little Colonel Blustered here. I don't know, he's sweet enough, isn't he? Like, he's got a good chunky solid vibe on the go and more than double his own weight in pure pizzazz. It's nuts, like, he's so clearly a mechanical man with like giant exosuit arms and treads on his trousers, but he also totally just looks like a tubby little geezer wearing clothes. And Trench is about the same. Bit longer, bit greener, jumps a bit higher. He's got knees. I mean, they've both got knees, but Trench has allowed knees. Not today, Long Mario. Faces are fun and full of character, with Aru Bluster looking surly and serious, and Trench Connection feeling sort of far away sad, possibly haunted by a head full of ghosts. Truck hoods are looking good. Like, the massive lorry backpack is such a hallmark of the mini truck look, and a surprising sticking point on a lot of modern versions of Huff Stuff and the Pipeman. Like, the iGear one was so tight you couldn't reach his head, and all the official ones just ain't got it. But these lads are flaunting them loud and proud with a bonus double hinge for piggyback action. Posing's present but modest, with mad ball joints and natural hand expression on the go, but it's all just a bit weird, like the angles and their own shapes just kind of narrow down what they can do. Necks are on a very strange sort of diagonal swoop. Shoulders have got decent rotating range, but never seem to fully relax. And the feet are some bizarre little brown shoes with borderline hopeless heels. Fistful of fittingly functional accessories in the bag. Like, with a set like this, you'd kind of half expect a bunch of family-friendly fantasy tap, like mushrooms and magic flowers and stars, or some kind of jacked up Energon antimatter bazooka or whatever. But these are working men. Check them out, keeping it humble and humdrum with the maintenance man plumber package. Like, Bluster's just got a plunger and a wrench. Come on, Monty Mole. And Trench has got some pipes. I guess because he's pipes, and possibly also because of pipes. Is this whole thing a pun? Is this whole set just an elaborate pipes gag? God, I hope so. Anyway, the box is definitely in on the joke, bringing the old school 8-bit vibes with mock Nintendo design, printed fake-out pseudo-scuffing, fictional in-jokey screen caps, and secret hidden pixel sprites. Talk about a bonus level, right, gamers? But yeah, can't be mad. I mean, the big selling point here is clearly just the fact that they exist, both as animated mini-bots and as Transformers What is Mario, but that's valid. It is a cool thing. approximation's a bit of a dodgy drag, honestly. All you really gotta do is smush the legs up and clip the hips into the wrist, but they just don't always want to line up. Like, it seems like you've almost got it, and come on. But yes, both bros crumple down into these TFA trademark track leg trucks, perched on these tready paws like a standard Cybertronian four-crawler. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I get it. It looks like a natural thing for an industrial alien cyber being to turn into. But they've got that same old problem as any vehicle shaped like a capital H. There's always just a shade too much bloke lying down. These back treads even seem a little bit unenthused. The second you put any weight on them, they just want to sploot out the back like a tired corgi. But I can't be too mad, because they are adorable. Check them out like a pair of adolescent Optimuses, with Blustio in the classic primey palette and Trench looking a little bit beast hunters. Do you think they did that on purpose? Is this Luigimus Prime? It's too weird not to be intentional, right? Cabs are looking crisp, all clean and cubey with their massive black windscreens, assorted lights and thick black lines, which are all terribly on brand for animated. But look at this, Trench is even a tiny bit sort of taller and slimmer than Blustier's dumpier ass. And I love that they both do something different with their dead space, with Mariana Trench rocking the pipes and Blusty Springfield bringing the tool storage towel rack. But dude, that's a lot of visible robo-butt. So yeah, this is a cute little set, man. It's just a wonderful little third-party Mario Party and an excellent love letter to what could have come next. I mean, I don't think I'll ever not want more animated. And the whole Nintendo crossover, or Nintendover, is such a neat idea. I just want more of all of this. Like, can we get the Constructicons as Wario and Waluigi? Dirt Boss as Toad? You know what, I'll just take them normal. So massive mushroomy one-ups to mech ideas, wherever you've warp whistled off to these days. And indeed, thanks for watching. Big cheers to Kevin S for the bots and to Umar for the digibashes, and I'll see you in another castle. Oh, what a weird one that was. Hope you dug it. Massive patron shoutouts this month to Nui the Super Lesbian. Stay safe out there, won't you? Right on.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.